Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you are just arrived here, then please wait for a moment as I finish setting up. We will start at 2 o'clock exact. Thank you. And I just realized that I have been muted. Hello, guys. Timey Beat here. If you're a part of the stream, please welcome. That was a part of the song that I have kind of written on my own. The drums are not my own. I got them from like YouTube, but most of this stuff is my own. And yeah. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna turn the drive down just for this moment. So here we are. This is my P bass. This is the bass that I kind of showed you guys on like my bass collection stream like 2 weeks back, but I didn't have it with me because it was in the shop. Well, here it is. It's awesome. Isn't that sound cool? Now I do have my usual settings on my Sans amp. I just turned the drive down a tad. Just so you didn't get like an overbearing sort of drive sound. Cause let's just get this out of the way. I'm basing this on a Steve Harris signature bass. This is a completely custom Squier bass. As you can see. Got my own headstock decal that I made in Sharpie. Hey, that's the name of this channel. Be sure to give me a follow. Subscribe to me on YouTube and all that. Let's turn my mic gain up a little bit, just so you guys can hear me better. So yeah, this is my number one. Actually, no, this is not my number one. This is my P bass. My number one is sitting right over there. And I'm going to play that a little bit for you guys too. Sorry about the extra noise. I lost my pop filter for this thing. So yeah. Shit. I fucked up. Yep. Now, about this bass. I'm going to go over this bass real quick. On this bass, I put in, these are the DiMarzio Area P pickups. I tried to find a pickguard with the DiMarzio Model P pickups, but I got the Area Ps instead. These still sound great, but they're just not what I ordered. They do sound great, though. They gave me the sort of bass punch that I really want from this thing. This thing also has flat wounds, just because Steve Harris of Iron Maiden. These are the these aren't the signature strings though. These are the Rotosound Monel flats. So yeah. Also, as you can see, as I said in my last stream, I got a badass bridge, a Hipshot, not a badass bridge, it's a kick-ass bridge from Hipshot. High mass bridge, and which I wanted to put one of those on my jazz bass over there, but I wasn't able to because the whole screw spacing on the bridge on that thing is weird, so I wasn't able to get a drop-in replacement. I don't want to screw in any screws just in case the string spacing or the or anything is wrong or the job goes horribly wrong. I don't want to be responsible for that. So yeah, this is my P bass. And for flat wounds, I actually really like these. I should probably sit down for a little bit. I sort of like these flat wounds, just because they're a lot brighter than usual flat wounds. You usually get your pair of flat wounds, and I'm gonna turn down the tone knob just to see it. They like their flat wounds that sound sort of. Like, I went onto the forums and see if I should actually change my flat wound strings, because this is the second set of strings that I actually have on this bass. So I was looking on forums to see if I should change my strings. And a lot of people actually said that you should never change flat wound strings because you're trying to go for that, that sort of funky flat wound sound. And that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for more like the Steve Harris sort of sound like that. I was using the tone knob, going back and forth just to show you kind of what the sound that a lot of the funksters are going for flats. This is the sound that I want. So, there you go. And so I made the decision to change my flat wound strings. Flat wound strings are a lot more expensive than round ones that I use, by the way. Both are rotor sound. For these, I have the mono flats, RB, like RS77, I think. And for the and for my jazz bass over there, and pretty much every other bass that I use, except for like the Ibanez, which uses the Swing Bass 66 steels. I use the but for these things, my number one, I use the nickel steel hybrid set, the RB45s, which I think I have like a steel inner core with nickel windings, I think. And those basically what I use for all my other basses except for this and my Ibanez, which uses stainless steels, but I might change back to nickels for that. We blah brother. All right, I want to talk about Iron Maiden for a little bit, if you guys don't mind. It was basically one of my favorite bands growing up. It's basically the band that got me into music to begin with, and that's one of the reasons why I got a bass like this. Or, I mean, I modded the bass to be like this. When I first got it, it was like a complete little shit. We're also going to talk about this bass for a second. I got this for like $30, maybe 50, but I'm thinking 30, from a guy who didn't play it anymore. He had it stowed away in his basement for God knows how long, maybe even a decade. The neck, which is now fixed, was like a banana. So that even when I had the truss rod maxed out, it was kind of straight, but it was still like a banana kind of thing. And it was like this much like relief to it, with like the truss rod like stuff the max. And by the way, if you guys don't know, the truss rod is what makes the neck straight on a guitar. Basically, otherwise it would shift wildly with like the weather. Well, I mean, it still does shift, but that's why you can have an adjustable truss rod, so that you can just kind of straighten it on the fly. But basically, even with the truss rod adjustment, it was still bowed, so I had to take it to a shop, Coils Richborough Music, by the way. And the guy over there, fantastic bass shop. That guy, the head guy over there is bailed me out of pretty much every bad situation I've ever been to when trying to mod guitars. He fixed this thing up. I did this thing on January. He fixed this thing up. I just got it back on Monday, which I'm sure there's a lot of like supply issues because of the whole pandemic and all that kind of crap. So I can't really blame anyone for the length of that. But I'm just glad that I have it now, and it sounds great, you know. There we go. That's my kind of scuffed version of the Trooper. I love playing that riff. Speaking of Iron Maiden, which I know I judged that a while before, and this is a Iron Maiden tribute bass. The sticker here is from what store is that? Ace Hardware. Just in case you guys want to do it. It's meant for cars, but I put it on my bass. I don't plan on taking it off, but when I do, it's probably going to be a bunch of sticky residue. Don't unironically just put stickers on your guitar, by the way. I did that because I thought it was cool. I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want with your guitars, just don't and you can put stickers on it if you want, just don't make it look gaudy and shit like that. So you probably could see behind me there's a lot of Iron Maiden posters. Iron Maiden is one of my number one bands of all time. It used to be my absolute number one band before I discovered Rush, and that became my number one real quickly. So now, and I listened to like Iron Maiden constantly for 3 years in a row, and so I was like so when you hear like the same kind of music for 3 years in a row, you kind of get tired of it a little bit. So I'm trying to rediscover them, slowly, but it's been a little bit difficult because I've been listening to them like constantly, because Iron Maiden is simply the reason why I'm going into music, why I'm doing music. And without Iron Maiden, I don't think I'd be streaming like in front of you guys. So I mean, thanks Steve Harris, thanks everyone for getting me to doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh shit. So love that song. Are you a man of peace or a man of holy war? Excellent album, by the way. Excellent fucking album. I've seen Iron Maiden like on 5 separate occasions throughout the last 2 years, the last two of their tours, and which, by the way, I have posters up there, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you those things. Hold on. I think my favorite poster, if you see, is the one right. Get my finger over there. Come on, right there. I'm gonna show you why in a moment. This is a special photo to me. This is a photo of me and my dad at, like, I think my first Iron Maiden concert. I think it was my first or my second one. Um, Actually, no, it was my third one, actually. This one was in Brooklyn, New York. You were seeing them at the Barclays Center, and this is the photo that I took of us waiting for the concert. And this is a special photo for like all three of us to do. I gave the whole Scrapbook of Souls thing because Iron Maiden did like a whole scrapbook thing on their website, and I put this on there. And it's still a really nice photo for me because this is the genesis for what I do right now. This is why I'm into music. This is Iron Maiden is basically what put me into music to begin with. It's what got me to it's what got me to start a band with my friends. Feedback. It's got me to keep on playing music every single day, and without Iron Maiden, I simply wouldn't be here. You know. There's another poster over there. That's simply the a promotional poster that I printed out for this show, really. And the other poster you see behind that door, I'll uncover it. It's simply the poster. It's simply the album art from Power Slave, one of my favorite albums. I will go ahead and close that door just so you can see it. Stay. Sorry about that. Oh shit. Is the mic okay? Yeah, the mic's okay. I just hit it. All right, good. I know that wasn't Maiden, but whatever. Let me play it. And by the way, chat, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. That's part of a whole song that I kind of did, the little jam song that I made. I posted on my Instagram called Snake Dancer. I did it on my jazz bass, but if you want, I can do it on this P bass. I just haven't done it on flats before. I'm actually gonna go ahead and quickly advertise my stream on some of the other Discord forums. www.goo. It's supposed to be Google. So, yeah. Pretty cool. I'm also gonna find a backing track, and I'm also gonna find a I just heard myself. Sorry for the echo. I'm also gonna get myself a backing track to sort of play this thing over and see what it do. And I also, as you might have heard from the beginning of the stream, if you were there, I made a song. Yes, I did. And that song is it's called The Final Stand. It's basically a part of a whole sort of song challenge that my friend Jason pulled up. He's like, yeah, let's make music. Let's try to make music by like Thursday. And I was like, oh, I forgot about that. And he said 1 week to do it. He said this Thursday I procrastinated to him Tuesday to come up with something. Then yesterday I recorded everything in one day. Hi, Discord. And yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna play that sometime later in the stream. But for now, I'm going to just sort of advertise. So I'm just gonna go with this place and just tell everyone that I'm streaming. Here we go. This is nice. So let's try this. Backing track for a little bit, just so I can show you what this little thing is capable of. Anyways, here we go. I'm going to stand up before I play this. Chair, get out of the way. Do this. All right, let's do this. All right, I screwed it up. So that was that. Avon Samball 1505. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Hope you like the stream. If you like the stream, please go ahead and follow my Discord server. I'm going to give you the link to that right now. I just realized I don't have the link to my Discord server in the description. I don't think I do. So I'm going to post a new Discord link. Paste. Boom. So go ahead and join the Discord if you haven't already. Also, Bidley's enjoy the stream, you know. This is my P bass, by the way. I just got it back from the shop. It's strung with flats, and this is very good Iron Maiden tone. But now I'm going to show you my number one. But before that, returning character, the Bun. Hi. Want to give him a hug? Here, give him a hug. Here, hugs. All right. Now this baby is my number one. Turn the drive up a little bit. There we go. We got some new viewers in here. I have to go back to my old base. Hold on. So for those of you who just joined in, please play a Queen song. Unfortunately, I don't think I know any Queen songs on bass. Unless, I mean, this one. That's kind of all I know. That's all I know. Good, brother. Hey, thanks, Avon Samball. Fear the dark, baby. And now, by the way, the story behind this is that I got this just back from the repair shop a few days back, and it's been good to me ever since. But now I'm going to switch out basses and show you my number one. This was my P bass, by the way. Now, for those of you who are first on my stream, this jazz bass is my number one. And it sounds amazing. And there's a reason why. That was Snake Dancer, by the way. At least a half step down version of this. This thing is a half step down because I just used it to record a song that I'm doing with a challenge for my friends. And that song is called The Final Stand. And I have the no bass version for you that I'm going to play for you guys. So, with that out of the way. It's not open up Audacity, please. And let's open up this instead. How do I lower this volume? I'm gonna lower this volume a little bit. Applications, MPV Media Player is going to be down. We'll lower that to 60% and see how loud that is. Alright, here we go. This is The Final Stand. Ready in 3, 2, 1. I just realized if I lower the volume, you won't be able to hear the guitars, so I'm going to go full volume. So you'll be able to hear the guitars, and I won't change that volume though. So full volume we go. Take 2. Yeah, indeed. By the way, that was the audio format. That was not me. Yep. That was awesome. I think we do a hour-long stream today. Yeah, let's do an hour-long stream. We got about 10 minutes left to do whatever, you know? So how you guys doing in chat? I just love this thing. Let's let this snuggle with it. So yeah. By the way, I don't plan these ahead of time, so can you play Money for Nothing? Sorry, I don't know that song. What? Hold on. Oh, Dire Straits. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've never heard of this one before. That's a long intro. Yeah. So I'm gonna like tight spot where I don't want to get DMCA'd by playing copyrighted songs, but I also want to learn a song. So. Yeah, sorry about that. So, I mean, what do you guys want to do? So, by the way, if you're just new to the stream, I just did some I did a few bass things. Number one, I introduced my Squire P bass, which is now finally back from the shop. Number two, I did a little backing track little thing with that P bass. And number three, I got my number one, my awesome looking jazz bass over here, and did a song that I made called it's called The Final Stand. And I think I might release that onto YouTube, but I probably won't because of copyright and shit like that. But you know, I'll see what I can do about that. Releasing that song out for you guys. So yeah, I think I might end the stream here though, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe for now on, I have to plan these streams a lot more often. Anyways, I'm gonna unplug this. I'm gonna unplug this now. I'm gonna talk to you about the bases I got. About the base that just came out of the shop. I'm gonna talk to you about that base, if you guys don't mind. Oh Jesus, just ripped one. So I'm gonna show you this bass guitar. Today was in the shop. So this right here, I'm going to. Someone's calling me. It's the New York Blood Center. God damn it. So this was the bass as when I originally got it. It was a Squier P bass, regular ass little thing over here. It's got the good old bridge. It's got a, it's just basic. The neck here is bowed. I'm not sure you can see that from this photo. Basically, I got this for like $30 from a guy in a Facebook Marketplace. And I really like taking old pieces of shit like this and just kind of improving them basically into something that's kind of brand new and refreshing. Kind of like the Squier, that bass over there. So what I did was I put some Sharpie on the headstock, as you can see here. Just kind of make this thing my own. And then I added the sticker. And the last thing I did was change the pickups. And it all accumulates into what we see right now. Which is this bad boy. And I'm really starting to love this. Bass. In fact, I think I might use this bass more often than I already do, because it just plays. Now that the neck's been fixed, it plays nice. It just plays nicer now that the neck is fixed. The mono flats are very bright and very punchy for flat wounds, and I really like that. A lot of people like the deader sound of flat wound strings. I like the more brighter sound of those. So yeah, I like these, and I just love this bass now. It's a little janky, but kind of like jankiness to it too. So I figured I might just buy more janky basses like this and just improve them and go from there. Really, it's kind of a hobby of mine. I feel like next stream I should work with some guitar plugins that I have on here, like some of the Night Emissary and like the 5150 plugins I have. And I'll show you guys that on the next stream. Next stream probably will be a guitar stream, so that'll be fun. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks everyone for who came into the stream, for supporting what I do and all that kind of stuff. Next stream is probably gonna be a guitar stream, if not another bass stream, because I'm running out of ideas here. And sorry I haven't been uploading on YouTube because school and all that kind of bullshit, but I do whatever I can. So, by the way, speaking of YouTube, youtube.com/LeeTitanBP. Please like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And if you miss anything on this stream, don't worry. I will post the entire stream VOD on YouTube. The entire stream VOD will be available here on Twitch. I will also do some highlights for stuff like the Final Stand and the P-Bass playthrough. So anyway, I'm Brennan, and see you later, Space Cowboys.